Annie Klaff here at Prince George's Stadium with Orioles prospect Enrique Bradfield Jr. Enrique, thanks so much for taking the time.
Thank you.
It's an important time for you tomorrow. You're a Vanderbilt guy. They have made it to the regionals of the NCAA tournament. So are you going to take time to watch? It kind of interferes with your baseball schedule a little bit.
If I get a chance to watch, I'll definitely watch, probably from my phone in the clubhouse if I get a moment. But I wish them the best always.
You keeping in contact with any ex-teammates?
Yeah, I talked to a few guys here and there. Talked to some of the staff a little bit, so just let them know we're watching and everybody's rooting for them. So definitely happy to see the position they're in.
Tony Mansolino is also a Vanderbilt guy, and he recently is stepping in as interim manager for the big league club. Is it kind of cool for you to see a Vanderbilt guy step in those shoes?
Yeah, it is. Definitely, I'm happy for Tony. Obviously, it's not the way any of us envision it to happen, but, you know, it's the reality of it did happen. So just hoping the best for him in that role and the best for this org.
Now, over to your side of things with your baseball. You're coming off of a hamstring injury, just got reinstated on May 20th. So how are things feeling physically? Do you feel anything lingering in your hamstring there?
No, I feel good. I feel great. It's just a matter of just getting out there and playing every day once again. It's just the first couple weeks have been a little challenging in terms of handling the full schedule, but I'm finally getting my bearing on it. So hopefully just looking to put together some good at-bats, some good games, and string along some things here.
You scored off of a grounder from second to home, so it should be feeling all right, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So you said in the off season that some of the things that you wanted to focus on was just being able to hit when you want, how you want, and just take control at the plate. Is that something that's still a priority for you?
Yeah, definitely. It's still a priority, and you know, with me missing some time, obviously things got halted. So I felt like I was off to a pretty good start. And definitely got slowed down by the injury, which is part of the game. It happens. So just trying to get back in there and kind of just revisit those smaller things that I was working on during the off season that led to some early success for me, and just get right back to it. So that's kind of just the main priority we've had since I've been back.
Has it been difficult for you just having to take that time off? Obviously, nobody wants to start with an injury or in the early parts of the season, but for you, has that been difficult, or right now you're kind of just focusing on getting back in?
I would say it's always a challenge. You know, you learn to be where your feet are. So, you know, that was placed in my path, and I just had to take care of it. But now getting back to it, I just really want to enjoy the group again. I missed being around the group, being around the guys in the clubhouse. So just getting back to it, taking care of the days, going out there every night with a good focus, positive mind, and just trying to attack the day.
I think another one of the things that you mentioned you were focusing on in the offseason was small ball, and for you that's a big thing, especially just given your speed on the base path. So is that still priority number one, and being able to hit when you want, where you want, or have there been some newer focuses that have come into play since you've been back?
No, it's pretty much the same focus. I'm really not trying to change anything now that I've come back. I'm really just emphasizing the smaller things again, just trying to get back to what I was doing early in the year, you know, bunting, hitting line drives, stealing bases, moving the defense around. It opens a lot for not only myself but my teammates hitting behind me. So I just I'm finding small ways to get back and small cues to get back to what I was doing early in the year, so that I can help these guys get behind me and get going.
You also mentioned that with Jordan Westberg in spring training, you had a chance to speak with him, especially just from a third baseman's perspective of, okay, where should I be bunting and where should I not be, and that whole approach to it. So have you kept in contact with him, or what pieces of advice from there have you taken?
Westy was great. Vavra was another guy who was a lot of help in that aspect. So I haven't really kept in contact with either of them. We all sort of have our own thing going on and our own challenges. But it was great to be able to use those two guys. Those are two guys with a ton of experience. They had a lot of advice and a lot of tips, and it's just kind of remembering those. But I watched a lot of baseball. I watch games when I'm not at the field. I watch games in the clubhouse when I'm just kind of just sitting around. So you can pick up a lot from the games that you watch, MLB, whether there be other affiliate games. So I'm just using kind of everything, and even the guys around me that have given me advice to really just piece together a good performance night in, night out.
Has there been one specific thing that you've seen just from watching games that you're like, okay, I need to channel this into my own play?
It's more so just like a general approach. It's like you see things that happen in the minor league game, and, you know, they happen in the major league game too, no matter what level you're at. So whether it's how pitchers attack hitters, attack certain guys, types of pitches they're throwing. So I'm just kind of paying attention to a more broad spectrum. I get an opportunity to see a lot of different things that I usually don't. Being involved in the game, it's definitely a different perspective and a different lens that I feel like every baseball player can use to enhance their own game.
Obviously, the next step is making it to AAA. So what are you focusing on to make that next jump?
I'm just focusing on everything that we've talked about and just handling the days. Whenever that time comes, it's going to come, and I'm not really worried about it, or I'm not pushing for it. I'm just trying to be right where my feet are and be present in the moment, enjoy the group that I'm with, and go out there and have a good time.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Thank you.